Hey guys, Tyrano Dudley here. Tyrano's over here. We're doing my friend's deck profile today, and his deck profile is Seeker, so start with your deck.
Alright, so my starter is Advanced Party Seeker File. Its effect is, when you perform a Legion, you may put this card into the soul, and then call a Blaster Blade to rearguard.
Blaster Blade Seeker, not any Blaster Blade.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Seekers. Okay, and that's my starter.
Alright, on to the triggers.
Alright, for triggers, I run 4 Margle for obvious reasons, since Thing Saver doesn't need special counterblasts. And it's a good effect. Into the soul, plus 3,000. Next. 8 crits for pressure. And then heals for obvious reasons. You don't need to tell me that.
If you don't want to run heals, then you're a stacker. You're a stacker. You're a stacker if you don't run heals. Yeah, the other day I was playing Tyrano, and I'm over here. I have the advantage. I attack, heal. Okay, heal, heal. He gets 3 heals off, and I'm just like, continue to the grade ones.
All right, next my grade 1 lineup. I run 3 Lake Maiden Lian?
Lion? I don't know.
Lian. Its effect is, it works like Dragon Monk Gojo, but for Royal Paladins. Rest it, discard a card, draw a card. Plus it's a 7k booster, so that's pretty decent.
And it's a fueler for Legion, so you can get cards in the discard pile.
Next I'm running 4 Flare Seiko Ease Buzzard. Its effect is, when it's placed on rearguard, my Vanguard is in Legion. For the turn that it's called, it becomes an 11k attacker or booster. And this, because of this guy, your Royal Paladin Seekers will swing for high numbers. Magic numbers. Next, 2 Quintets, 2 Perfect Guards. I kind of want to make it 3 Perfect Guards, but for some reason they're really hard to find, Royal Paladin Perfect Guards. So for now I'm just running 2 Quintet Walls. Obviously Quintet Wall, Counterblast 1. When it's placed on, Counterblast 1, look at the top 5 cards, put them to the guard circle, and add whatever shield it is to whatever unit you control. And Perfect Guard, you already know that. Pitch a card, nullify an attack.
Unless it's Great Dayusha.
Next I'm running 3 Glingle Seeker. Its effect is, when you boost a Blaster Blade, you put 1 card from the back to the bottom of your deck. Well, it has to hit. If Blaster Blade hits while this unit is boosting, you put a card from the bottom of your deck, and then draw a card, unflip a damage. But
it's a little situational.
No, not really, because this guy still gets its effect off. Even
Vanguard, yeah, because boosting it.
And Vanguard or Rearguard. So even if my Thing Saver is in Legion, because Blaster Blade is attacking also, this effect still goes off. You know, it's really good for decent hand fixing.
And it's 6,000, it's not 5,000, which makes it better.
Next, the Legion Mate for both my Legions, Blaster Blade Seeker. His effect is, when it's placed on rearguard, Counterblast 1, retire guard, grade 2 or higher. Running 4 12Ks for Seekers, so you can swing for magic numbers, especially when it's, let's see, especially when Is Buzzer boosting it.
So it's a 22 Vanguard when it attacks?
Yep, 22 Vanguard.
23.
Well, yeah, 23.
23.
So it hits cross rights.
Yeah.
Even if they guard with 10.
Forces your opponent to guard even more.
Because they're considered face down. Unlocked.
Okay, next I'm running
Great Crossbow Seeker Gildas.
His effect is, when he's in rearguard, when I perform a Legion, Counterblast 1, search for a Seeker from my deck, call it to a rearguard.
Only downside is that he needs to be on the field when you're Vanguard Legions. You can't Legion and then put him down. He won't get the effect like that.
But even so, because of that effect, it's kind of bait. It's kind of bait for rearguards to attack it. So it kind of distracts them from hitting my Vanguard.
Good and bad at the same time.
It's good and bad, but mostly good.
Legion.
Next, the stars of the deck. 4 Thingsaber Dragons. Effect is Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 3, discard 3 cards from my hand, and Superior write a copy of him from the deck onto the Vanguard circle. Then you call its Legion mate
From the soul.
Blaster Blade from the soul onto the Vanguard circle. And his effect is not once per turn, which is why it's really good.
Yeah, and but OCG for some reason it's once per turn. Over here it's not.
I'm not sure about that. They might have changed it.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. Nah.
And finally, 3 trial deck monster, the Seeker, Sacred Wingle. It pretty much fixes your yeah. Its effect is when it's placed on rear guard when you perform a Legion, call a grade 2 or higher.
Why do you run that instead of the Alfred Legion? More pressure.
Yeah, Alfred Seeker does swing with a crit, but in this case I'd rather use Wingle Seeker because
to get more units on board.
I get more units. I get free rear guards for no reason.
Alright then, well I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember to rate, comment, like, and subscribe.